a little late night Spider-Man way I'm swinging and whatnot. Feel me? Jetpack light. Hey, no Spider-Man. Let's go. Ugh. Long day of work. But home and play the game. Then I go back to work in the morning. Yay.
Should check out that silent alarm at the auction house.
Wait till they see this at work.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health."
Sorry.
It's from a place of concern. But this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love.
I'd love to have you as a guest host. Do you need help?
Love the suit.
Just look more.
Seriously, I want one.
Have your autograph.
Nailed it.
Oh, wow, my wife's never gonna believe it.
Hey, I like that. I just high five somebody. Hey. I like that. Yo, what's up, man?
That's a good one, man.
Yo, what's up, man? This, that. I'm the one that was pushing children at the kid back. Man, I ain't, in the street. I see me up to the pot of the dog. I said, look at come through, but the difference.
Keep fighting the good fight,
through,
man.
but the difference goes.
Could you, like, do something?
Let's do this. I'm gonna cut another cold one, barbecue chicken almost done kid bag. I just try to think through my friends came to and live at the kid bag. We live at the kid bag. And in front of me, they said I don't see too much shit to be doing. So they just like to go down the road, people come from here. I just go to the street.
We got this, Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Keep up the good work, man.
This is a dope track, you know, just hanging off the ledge. Not even touching it. It's all cool, you know.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
He's on the way about to turn off the moon. That's cool. You won't catch me, bitchin'. Now me, sister. Someone's going outside in the kitchen.
Wait till Mom sees this. Nice to see you, dude. I'm got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Hey, what's up? Ooh, love that shot.
Ooh, that's a big shirt. Chicken almost kid better. All you saw is came through on the plantain too. It's a vibe with the kid better.
Beautiful.
Every live with the kid better. If you would just, I'll get on my knees.
Perfect.
Rad Corporation. Wait, what? Ran? Wait, Danny ran. Wait. So the D is silent. I never really paid attention to that. Your last name is Rand. Danny Rand. Yeah, they do say Rand.
Unbelievable. I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spike. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Freaking backpack, stupid. Yeah. I'm not pressing my feet. I didn't even start beeping.
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now. Nailed it. getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate. This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Let's go. Time for the night. You need to announce you stronger than once in your life is the way. You want to have no say, that's why you want to protest, that's why you want to fight being right. You don't love them boys, push around that thing, fuck that noise. You got it, there you go. That's you everywhere you go. I wonder what's on your mind, it must be hard to be that fine. I'm so proud of you. I'm so. Just triangle doing the throw to continue spinning enemies. But he's bad as fuck if you bet it in. All I'm done bitches I'm bedded in. Down in, then I'm gonna soul in the chandelier. Gonna lift up in the chandelier. Gotta bro, gotta blow your boat. It's pink Friday if I can take half of yo. Never knew. Ain't got time to talk, just high and vibe, dude. Let's do this. Who's that? Your time is just a minute to do it, and I can see you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so
Services is en route. We're making our way over from Pier.
I'm so proud of you. Everything's adding up. You've been together back to everybody as fuck as you know you are. Let him over there. Go ahead and grab it. Let's go north, Spike.
My kids love you.
Muggers never take a day off.
Now give!
Who wants a picture?
Kick the wrong hook!
Yeah. Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Love this is cool. Seriously, I want one. Sounds corny, but turn this way. You're my hero.
Oh, thank you.
Jameson warned us about you.
Those guys got what
Thank
they
you.
deserved. My husband thanks you. My kids thank you.
Way to go.
Oh.
check out that silent alarm at the auction house.
Check it out.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
Well, what is this? I'm about to say PSP.
People, I always thought Spider-Man was a few geese short of a gaggle, but this confirms it. As if that atrocious white spider wasn't enough, I've had repeated sightings of him in a new outfit. Some sort of punk rock-inspired thing that makes sane people want to tear out their eyeballs with a rusty spoon. Now, I was around for the birth of punk rock, and I did not care for it then. It's a flagrant declaration of disrespect for authority, and if Spider-Man is going down that route... Oh, no, I terrifying thought, what if this isn't the Spider-Man we know, but some sort of metal mohawk-wearing copycat? What if there's more than one? Jared, go to break. I need to lie down.
Thanks for the heads up.
Would you look at that?
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
But you made it with you next to me. Around the world and back again. I hope you waited empty hand. But I can't do this alone. Sometimes I just need a light. If I call you on the phone, need you on the other side.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others. They always look so cozy whipped up like that. Should web him from above. Whoa, careful. You stay quiet now. Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
actions wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I just don't know.
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
You can lure enemies by way of nearby surfaces or objects to cause a distraction.
Huh? 哪来的？
Okay, let's just cinematic look in the screenshot right there, you know.
Hey, what is that?
Can I get it? Come on.
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Mary freaking Jane.
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
So,
Let me explain.
Kitty like now. Mary Jane has so many different faces. She's like kind of young.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry, it looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
Smart girl. Motor vehicles.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the
Oh
items.
my god, am
I'll
I
be
playing
waiting
as
by
Mary
the Valkyrie
freaking
statue
Jane?
when you're ready to begin.
What the
Can do.
fuck? Bruh. I'm Mary freaking Jane. Bro. I'm just taking pictures, you know. Wait for me. I'm not sure that she doesn't want no Stone song. Cigars, yeah, a little cigar.
Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news?
Table. Ooh.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
Bruh. What the fuck? I follow without a mention. Really pipe it up on it, nigga. That you gotta be nice for what? To the niggas do not understand.
Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
Nowadays, you know, hard times.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
I mean, Like heroes with powers. Yeah, it may be a little best to have a mask on. Cause it's like if you don't have a mask on, it's like they find out who your friends are and then just like, oh, we gotta get your friends. And that shit is annoying.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Really. That's pretty much what it is. I want your reflection without a follow, without a mention. And really, I bet up on these niggas that they gotta be. That's for what? Did the niggas not understand?
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
What did you got room for one more troublesome? Yeah, she just have to wait. Let me look at my stuff.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Two gods finna fight each other. I can't tell who good and who evil. Depicts two Neo Guardians, Nishikyo Kojo and Norio Kojo. Kogo. I said Kojo. Kogo.
Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world.
Kyoto, Japan.
But life and work are here.
Tell me up, I lost my track. It's not my fault. I'm a maniac. And it won't. It's not.
What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
So this is the 5th museum. Cause she keep talking about.
Let me know when
Fisk.
you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Girl, you got to wait.
Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
I'll take heed tomorrow if I don't wake up then. This is the road to win. Ooh.
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
A very rare animal jeweled in part and pearl set walking cane with concealed features.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
I'm just like, she's gonna stop.
Now this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
I'm so thirsty.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial
Cold,
tea set.
cold.
It's just
Cold,
a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. I gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig? Can you hear me? Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
She didn't even show me, she just said it's around the corner.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig?
This will appear and they will investigate, you see, and then you spot it.
Who is in my auction house?
Quiet.
Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you.
He told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? I wonder if there are any clues in here.
Find a real time. No, what's confused collision? The bike one.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. Maybe these pieces move.
I used to maybe on the east side, in the city on the sun don't set. And then I wait
Maybe I should close the mouth. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. Something's in one of his hands. What is that? I've seen these before.
Oh man, they got this together. Oh boo.
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
Mary Jane, how you get yourself in
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Well, I can do this. I didn't know I could do this.
Yes! Alright. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
他来了，要保持警惕。我要搜索出去，沿路我。
Gotta stay silent.
气备好了。
There we go. Keep it tight, Pete. Easy does it.
Please, don't hurt me.
I almost fucked myself up.
Okay, room is clear. Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff.
并不是我的幻觉。
One room at a time. Clear this out before I continue.
I'll manage up behind him like this.
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Shit.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? I've never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost, stays on the old... Huh? Was it a workout? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Mix. Like the last 6 months never happened?
She's talking to Peter.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business.
How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job.
I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again.
This
you always were
motherfucker
my
here.
favorites.
I bet they were one of your favorites. This motherfucker had a cameo in the fuck. It do say Marvel Spider-Man. It do say Marvel Spider-Man. You gotta have a freaking cameo.
Hey!
What time is it? Ooh, I
Hey,
think I'm about to get
what's
off.
with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Outside of the Brooklyn near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2.
That's it. Gotta go. Gotta
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then.
But that's the same as team leaders. They'll work at 11 in the morning.
All units,
Sorry,
we have
spider
a
emergency.
in progress. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Hey, Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
A lot of people have a lot of favors, that's for sure. I thought he was buddies with the mayor. They work together. Boss up stuff.
See what kind of suits I got. Lovers first, confidants, but never friends. Are we ever friends? And when it goes loose, I wanna stay from everything so fast. A hollow decoy? Really? Experimental AI tech spawns multiple hollow decoys that stun attacking enemies before this. Ooh.
How do you like that, Spider-Man? Looky, looky, Mr. Crookie! Don't trust those other guys. I'm Spider-Man. Come on, that guy's clearly the chameleon. Somebody shoot him down! Didn't enough down!
Then I want something else. Then I picked it back. Oh, call for backup. I put that back
I'm gonna blow your brains out. Kick his ass!
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts!
enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
I'm in an ass-kicking move. Eat that! Don't even think about doing that! We'll have our ass if we don't take him down! Rip it quick!
And more. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Fellas, over here! Don't trust those other guys. I'm Spider-Man. Now I'm confused. I thought I was Spider-Man. I'll shut you up!
What? Reinforcements? Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quips.
Got something for you. You got this. No more games.
Let's go, baby.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
It's been fun. I'll play you some
Good
more
job.
without-
Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Betty by time. Adios.